I just want to like show the thing that makes me think that why I think the DLC is bad. Essentially, you've got like all these different areas. Then they've got this DLC zone right here, the Dreamville Overlook. But you literally have to go to Dreamville Overlook to get to any of the DLCs, and they're not like part of the world really. Like you can go to Osagol Necropolis and then like go through there to get to Pyramid. But like any of the DLC zones, if you buy them, you can't like get there through the actual map. You have to go through here, and then they're just like, they're essentially just an instance. And that's like the main thing I didn't like about them, is they're just like basically DLC chaos chambers.
It would seem you're not done here.
And also this area looks really cool. In my opinion, like I was really pumped when I like first saw this. I was like, oh, this DLC is gonna be sick, but you really don't do anything here except for get loot from this wheel and then also enter the DLCs. So here it is. That's the one DLC I have. I haven't gotten these other ones. But so yeah, to take these, I feel like this would be fine if they had this little room that took you to the portals. Like the main thing that like I had a problem with the DLCs is that like these aren't zones. Like if I go in this, I'm basically in like a set timer. I mean, it's not really a timer, but just like a set zone. You kill everything, and then you go to the next area, and then you go to the next area, and then you get to the boss, and then that's it. So it's like 15 minutes of content for $10. And yeah, I don't know. It's just like you got new items, and that was cool. It just would have been way better, in my opinion, if these were zones, like... And then, I don't think they're gonna make any more DLCs for this game because these were so badly received. And so, like, weirdly done. I don't know. I'm trying to think of, like the good things about them were just, like, the new guns and stuff and the new boss, essentially. But what could have been good about them is if they were like a whole new, if they just made them a new area, like on the map. They just like, how do I go to world map? F, okay. Like if they just put one like over here, you know, over here or whatever. And you could just go there and explore without having to queue up here and like pick the difficulty or whatever. So like see, they've got these difficulties. You unlock like a different part of the boss. But all the difficulties are pretty much the same until you get to the last one, and then it's like the boss completely changes, but I don't know, they're just pretty bad.
Cold front. A cold back can be grand too in the right mood.
Sorry, my game is so choppy right now.
I see that
But
world of imagination has caught your
yeah, the DLCs for this game were really fucking disappointing. I feel like base Wonderlands, I was like really hyped trying to get all my friends to play this game, and then the first DLC came out and it was so bad that I just like stopped telling people about the game. I think everybody pretty much did that. Like none of my friends, the friends that I had that played this game didn't buy the DLCs because I bought them. I bought the first one and I was like, dude, they're trash. Hopefully the next one's better. Then the next one was very slightly better. But not really, because it was still in this world, and you could only go through it like from this portal. And then I think the last one, right here, was the most well received, but only because it came with the class. I don't know what the boss is for this, but it looks cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The base game was amazing though. I'd show you more of it if my computer wasn't a freaking cheap microwave right now. But they've got all these different zones. They had all these cool collectibles that I really liked. It was really fun getting these shrine buffs, doing these campaign challenges. Did all of them except for the poetry pages, because the Lucky Dice was really fun. I did cheat and use like, I mean, I didn't really cheat, but I did in a way where I used like YouTube videos to find a lot of them to get that 35% loot luck buff. And then the rune switches were fun. Lost marbles were pretty dope. I guess the ancient obelisks were probably my favorite to do. 10% intelligence from poetry pages. Let me see what that is. What does the intelligence give? Oh, okay, it was just spell cooldown, that's why I didn't do it. But all these other ones, like the 10% constitution, seem really valuable to me from the obelisks. Like, I did all these. The wisdom, I believe, is let me just double check. Oh, the wisdom was status damage, so that's good. Attunement, skill cooldown, you want that on every class. So yeah, all this shit was just part of the base game. Like, this is really fun to collect all these. And then, I don't know. They just, like, really missed with the DLCs. I know, like, a couple months after the last DLC, they did, like, a really good, like, base patch. But it was kind of too late. I think everybody started quitting after the third DLC came out, second and third. And they were, like, clearly not listening to their players or anything. It's a shame, dude. This area looks really cool. They also, one thing they could have done was just expanded this area. This place had a lot of potential. Like, I really like the design of how this area looks. But then it's like very small, like here's this edge of the map, and then this game is so choppy right now. And then the entrance is like up here. Like, that's pretty much the extent of it. So yeah, you walk in right here, you're like, whoa. There's like a freaking carnival zone. Like, this looks crazy. It looks so cool when you get here. And you come down here, and you're like looking around, like, whoa. Dude, this first DLC is gonna be amazing. Like, holy shit. And they've got like a little vault spot right here. Store your items. Let's take a look at all my legendaries real quick. I only have 7 pages. I know a lot of people probably have this maxed out. And my game just like froze when I left the vault. Yeah, you're just like looking around. You got this lost loot right here. Like, that's sick. Then you get over here. Wheel of Fate. Pretty interesting. I think that looks cool too. But then you look at your minimap and you're like, oh shit. That's it? Yeah, you got your little stores here. Those are everywhere. And yeah, you like... I feel like I like slowly realize like, oh, this isn't that much actually. But like, it looks so cool when you first get here. Like, I had a really cool like amazement feeling when I got into this zone, but then you get over here, you enter your portal if you bought the DLC, and then you're like, oh, damn, that was it. And then you find out, oh, you unlock another difficulty next week, and you're like, okay. Oh, you get a new item with that next difficulty, and it's like, oh, okay. I mean, I guess that could be cool. Like, I think the main thing for the DLCs is that you unlock the items for your Chaos Chamber. And that's like the most enjoyable part about them. Which is kind of, I feel like that means it's a bad DLC. And the boss fights are alright. I only fought the first one, so I can't speak on the other ones. First boss fight was pretty crappy. Like, it was alright, but not worth $10. But alright. Yeah, I'm gonna close this game before it blows up my computer. But yeah, that's pretty much. I just wanted to talk about Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Because I played the game a lot. I think I like tweeted at him a few times back when I was playing it a lot, but I think it's been over a year since the game came out. They were releasing DLCs like every month or every other month. Let me look at the release date. Came out March 25th, so almost exactly a year ago. And yeah, I think the last. Let's see when the last DLC came out. Honestly, my hope for like the game is that they make a new one. I think they've already like trashed the reputation of this first one. And plus, they've already sold it to the people that they're gonna sell it to. I think they should just start making a new one and like promise on making like actual DLCs instead of just portals to like some shitty zones. But yeah, that's about it. Alright. Peace out. I'll be playing WoW tomorrow on stream. This weekend, I think Thursday I'll stream a little bit, but I gotta work a lot that day too, so it'll only be in the morning. And then Friday I'm off, do a massive stream that day. I gotta work Saturday and Sunday, but I'm gonna stream those days too, like after work. Alright. Peace out, guys. I gotta get ready for. Well, I'm gonna hang out with my girlfriend for a bit. She just got home from work, so I'm gonna hang out with her, and then I gotta work in about 3 hours, which is when the servers are coming up. So I'm not gonna be able to play till after work today. But alright, GG's. Peace out.